Softypapa here from the Softypapa store with another Japan treasure. This is an old abacus, Soroban as they're called in Japanese. It is a very small one. Probably it was a portable Soroban that was kept in the sleeve of the kimono. The kimono would have like a big opening right about there, and you could just pop it right in there and carry it around like a pocket. It has the typical configuration of any Japanese Soroban with the rectangular hardwood case. And let's take a closer look. And as you can see, from the box from side to side, there's little bits of bamboo, shaved bamboo, little poles. They're not really poles, splines, is that the right word? That were carefully shaved to make them round, upon which boxwood beads, carefully formed boxwood beads, can then be shuttled back and forth across the way. There's separate sections here. This section here is used for counting in particular numbers. So when you get all the way through here, you can move that part across and indicate that. And those that are adept, I don't know how to use these, but those who are adept can actually rival the speed of a calculator when using this. The condition seems to be good, although it has a very deep and rich patina of age on it. You'll see the black marks here, which have faded. Those designate each of the columns there. And then you can see that it's held together here with a beautiful kind of a joinery. You can see the little joint right there. Another one there. It takes a lot of skill to make that joinery craft like that. Sometimes there's writing on the back of these. I didn't see any on this one. It's in good shape. You could actually use it. Maybe a cleaning to help make sure that the beads move a little easier, but they seem to move all right. Japanese people have been taught to use these in school for a long time, including my wife. She was born in 1964, so pretty contemporary that these were still being taught, even though they weren't used in a practical sense. These are not uncommon to find on the antique market here in Japan, although small ones like this are a little bit rarer to come by. That's why I picked this up. Usually they're about at least 2 or 3 times this size. There's even giant ones that are used in school that we put up in the front of the classroom to use by teachers and giving instruction about how to use them. Like I said, this is a functional item. You could actually use it for counting if you can figure it out, learn how to do it. But I think it would make a nice display item as well. Beautiful finish. I would date this probably to the mid-Showa period, although probably in all practicality, this is probably an early Showa period, Taisho period, or maybe even earlier than that. Hard to tell. There is a way to date it based on the number of beads. There's another type that has the 2 beads here, but frankly, I can't remember. But I think that goes all the way back into the Meiji period. And this is definitely not that old. All right, thanks for dropping by to have a look. You can find a link to purchase down in the description. And here's a couple of photos.